Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another in-depth car specs. Today we're just going to be talking about a code that popped up on my car. This is an old video, so I'm actually editing it right now. As you guys can see, I'm going to have like clips on my phone. They're like kind of random, I guess. I didn't have the camera in the moment, so I did it on my phone. But here, I'm going to start you off with the story of how this happened. And yeah, so I took a trip down to Florida. It was like 3,000 miles. The car ran fine down there, everything was good. Problems started happening when we started heading back. So around 1,000 miles, the car started to take out error codes and stuff like that. And remember, like, the temperature down there is kind of like it's like in the 70s, 80s at the time. And then once I started heading up, it was like cold, especially this year. I don't know why, but this year was super cold. We were going like 14 Fahrenheit, 14, 20, so something like that. Normally when the cold comes, the car starts to make a little bit more boost and things start to break down and stuff like that. So I got a error code. I'm pop it up right here on the screen. So basically that code means that there's not enough fuel in your cylinder. And so the car started acting up, and of course I started to panic and stuff like that. I really didn't want to run the car with the check engine light, just because, you know, those cars are super sensitive. But anyway, I took it to the shop. I got a vacuum test. Everything was working fine. The guy recommended me to remove my O2 sensors, and I was like debating either to do it or not. I mean, the car is brand new. I only have 2 years on it. I have like 30,000 miles at the time, which is, it's not bad, you know, it's not that many miles. So I started talking to him and stuff like that on things that I've done in my car, and I asked him, because I read the forums, like they were talking about like 2 O-rings on the fuel pump. And I was like, you think if I didn't install 2 O-rings on my fuel pump, do you think that would affect it? And he was like, yeah, that could be as well. Give it a check, or like check it out and add the O-ring and check back and tell me if everything's cleared out. So I did that. I put the 2 O-rings. You guys can see right here. I'm gonna show you a little clip on why I removed 1 O-ring. So I tried putting it in, and I was a little scared of doing too much force. So what I did is I took off one of the O-rings that are on the fuel pump, and it snapped in perfectly. But yeah, I did add the 2 O-rings back. Well, I knew I put one, so we're gonna put another one on it and see if that fixes the issue. Hopefully it's that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So the check engine light came off, everything was working fine. I was like, you know what, let's do a test run. I'll get on the highway, I'll do a quick pull. Nothing, everything was working fine. And then I did another pull, and the check engine light came back on. But keep in mind, that day it was like 10 degrees out. So I got another error code, and it said the boost exceeded. All right, so we fixed it, right? But now we got another code, but I think that's because it's 14 degrees outside. I don't know. Which, that's why I'm saying, like, winter comes in, the whole car starts to act up. So I started getting that boost creep basically in the winter. And for me to adjust that and take care of that, I would have to buy an external wastegate, which at the time I didn't have money, so I just didn't buy it. I told them, oh, just tune it for what I have. I don't want big boost or anything like that. I just want the sounds and stuff like that. So they recommended all those little sensors as well, but I didn't have the money, of course. So that's gonna be, I guess, my next steps to tuning the car and getting it ready for winter, I guess. I mean, it's not a big issue as long as you don't step on it. But come on now, it's boost weather. You're obviously gonna step on it. But yeah. So yeah, we basically fixed the issue, you know, but we got another code. We fixed the so we basically fixed the P0171 code, which was the lean code. It was the 2 O-rings on the fuel pump. That's all we needed to do. You could also change your O2 sensors if that is an issue as well. Like if it didn't clear out on that 2 O-rings, you could clear out the O2 sensor and replace it. But we basically got another code, which is the boost 2 lean, or I mean boost creep basically, but that only happens on the winter. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy that. I really wanted to share my opinion, and if you guys had any issues or similar to what's happening to me, I really wanted to share it because I know there's people out there that are always looking on YouTube and you just want to inform yourself and learn things. And obviously, me sharing also helps out others, and I really like helping out others. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Please leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, peace guys.